Hello, I'm Nana, and I welcome you. Today, we are going to have such fun painting with our pastels. You know, my sleigh was a little bit late today, so I'm just sort of glad to be here. Anyway, we're going to paint Charlie Brown Christmas, and we're going to have, like I said, a great time, and I hope that you will enjoy this, and let's get started. All right. First of all, I have chosen a kind of medium blue, just plain construction paper. And there's a scratch sheet up underneath it to help hold it. And we're going to turn it vertically like this, okay? And these are the colors that I have picked out. We got them just kind of jumbled up here. We may not need all of these. I do know we'll need black and red and actually a blue, even though it looks like it won't show up too much on there, and a green for the Christmas tree. And we're going to first start with our drawing of Charlie Brown. So I'm going to take my black. Now this is a brand new black. It has some great points on it. And I'm going to see if I can draw with it. Okay? Now, I know that some of you are great artists when it comes to Charlie Brown. Me, I'm not so good at Charlie Brown. It's not that I don't like him by any means. I really do like him. There's his head. This is an ear right here. It looks like he has a flat head. Well, he's going to be wearing a hat. Okay, let's get the hat on. We're going to go up and make it kind of rumpledy and come down there. And then he has what we call a bill that goes out like this. Now, he has wonderful round eyes. He is very excited about Christmas. So his eyes are always full of wonder. Okay? And he has a little nose that looks kind of like a thumb. And let's give him a Charlie Brown smile. He doesn't have a great big open smile. But he's happy, I think. All right. Now, here's his little short neck. And he has on a jacket. And this is the collar. It just looks like a block sitting there. And here's another side of the collar. It's not quite as big, but it looks like 2 blocks, doesn't it? Let's connect them. And then we've got a zipper for his jacket that goes down like that. And because he's a little boy, he doesn't have great big shoulders. He just has little boy shoulders. Some of you have little boy shoulders. I bet you do. I think sometimes I have little boy shoulders. Okay. And his hand is in his pocket. You see, there's his shoulder, and here's his pocket. All right, let's do the other side. Now, he's standing very straight, and you can't see his other hand in his pocket, but there it is. Okay, we're almost through. And his jacket goes straight across. Now, Charlie Brown has great big pants. I don't know if he has to hand them down to somebody else in his family or something, but he has great big pants for such a little boy. And he's got funny little flat feet. And we're done with Charlie Brown. Now, the other star of the show is Snoopy. And Snoopy's kind of over here to this side. And we're going to make him maybe a little bit down seen from Charlie Brown. So he'll be able to look at him around the Christmas tree, okay? Yes, we're going to draw the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. And we're going to start off with Snoopy's nose. That doesn't look like anything, does it? It looks kind of like a balloon we're about to draw. Okay. And Snoopy has a very skinny neck. And let's see. He has a pretty good tummy. I think he's been chewing on bones all day. There's his tummy. And you know what? He has little flat feet too, with a few little toes showing, but mostly they're flat. Okay. And here is the other foot. Let's get this around like this. And the other foot is going to be kind of tucked behind this front one, if that's okay with y'all. Now you can draw it the way that you want to, because this is your picture, actually. It's not mine. I'm showing you the steps, and then you decide what you want to do. Now it's cold outside, so let's put a hat on Snoopy. There's the brim to it, or the fur part, because it's going to be a sock hat.
Nana, I wanted to remind our artists to please share photos of your art times. You can share a photo right here in the comments of this video, or share it on Instagram and tag us at Chalk Pastel Art and use that hashtag #YouAreAnArtist. We're so glad you're joining us today.
Now we're just about to finish up Snoopy. Okay. There we go. I made his neck a little bit thicker because it looked like it wasn't going to hold his head up. All right, he's got little round, excited eyes, just like Charlie Brown. Now, he doesn't, I know he has a mouth, but you rarely see Snoopy's mouth, but you always see his nose. And there it is. Let's make it a little bit darker there.
Michelle is saying, oh no, we're behind. But no, you're not behind. You can go back and start at the beginning and enjoy this video whenever you like.
And there's his arm. Now, if I remember, I think Snoopy has a spot on his back here, but you know, that's up to you if you want to draw that. All right, now putting down the black, and I'm going to pick up the brown. Here's the brown right here. And we're going to get in a scraggly Charlie Brown Christmas tree. There we go. Now, he has it sort of tacked to a tree stand, I guess you would call it. And that means it helps it to stand up straight. Now my tree stand is not the best thing in the world. So yours will probably be so much better than mine. And we got to have some limbs that go up this way, and up this way, and this way, and this way, and this way, and finally this way. Okay, then we're going to take our, dark green, and we're going to give them a few little needles. Looks kind of like feathers. There's not too many needles on this Charlie Brown Christmas tree. It's looking pretty sad. But you know what? Everybody seems to be happy about it. Let's see. I think I'll put some up here at the top and down here at the bottom. Now, if you want to get fancy, and we always want to get fancy at Christmas, you can put some light on the Christmas tree needles and make them just really stand out. Oh my goodness, how pretty. That makes it prettier, doesn't it, Charlie? Okay. Now I'm picking up the red. And it has one Christmas tree ornament. One Christmas tree ball. There we go. It's just a round circle. Now, you can see I didn't color the whole thing. What I'm going to do is give it a little bit of light right there. And we're just about finished. Just have one more major part. And up here in the corner is Snoopy's doghouse. And it is all decorated up for Christmas. It's just a long kind of box and a short box. And we're going to take our red and turn it on the side, and we're going to color it in. Look at that. I got outside the line. It's okay. Take your finger and let's smooth in the red. Snoopy doesn't care if you get outside the line at all. All right, let's put some snow on the roof. That's snow. All right, and you can have a Christmas ornament star here. Doesn't look like a star, but it is. And you can have a yellow sort of, it must be like what we used to call a whirligig. And it would go around and around and around like that. And we have some Christmas tree lights. Watch this. All right. Christmas tree lights are easy. They look like teardrops almost. You know, like longer circles. And we'll make some green ones. Kind of make them like they're following each other in a line.
Nana, you have some artists saying hello to you.
Well, hello, my artist friends. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're enjoying this lesson as much as we are. Okay, now this looks like Fruit Loops or something on here. We have to fix this. So let's connect up these Christmas lights. We'll Look at that. Now it really does look like Christmas tree lights. All right. Now, we're about to finish our drawing part. We're going to put snow back behind here for Snoopy's house to be on. And if you like, you know, you can make the boards and the roof stand out. Okay, so you'll know what it is. All right, let's go ahead and get Charlie Brown's coat colored up. I believe most of the time in the wintertime, he wears a red coat. Now, what do you notice about what Nana has done? Look at this. It's not all the way to the edge. Take your finger. This is a dirty finger, but it works. And let's smooth the red color in and get his, whoops, almost forgot his collar. And he has beautiful blue pants on. See, this shows up pretty well with this blue. And if you like, you can even make some light on his pants there. And he's wearing brown shoes. Now remember, you can watch this again and catch up. And let's make his hat brown. Okay, we're through with Charlie Brown. Now, Snoopy is white. He's going to be standing against a white snow background. So get it as solid as you can. All right. Now, if you get a little bit of black in there, you know, you can just tell yourself, it's all right. That's my motto. It's all right. Snoopy has been playing in the dirt today. Okay? Going to give him a little bit of a shine there. Now, back to his hat. I like the idea of a green and blue hat. What do y'all think? Where's that blue? Here it is. Or you could make it green and red Christmas. It's up to you. Take your fingers, fill it in some. Oops, we lost Snoopy's eye there. There we go. And he has fur right here. Okay. Remember my motto, it's okay if you get a little bit of the black in there. I think he looks wonderful. All right, now let's give him some snow. This is white. I'm turning it on the side. Now, I am not going to color every square inch of this. You have to use your imagination, which I know that you all have wonderful imaginations. So let's just put a light dusting of snow. Now, if you like, you can go ahead and fill this in with your fingers and make it nice and smooth, whatever you like. I think this is a very happy picture. Oh, let's give him a little bit of color here on his cheeks because it is cold outside. We don't want him to look too blue. This is up to you. If you want to leave him blue, you can leave him blue. All right, just about finished. Now, it is nighttime. And it is right before Christmas. So let's get some stars in the sky. Now, you can make stars like this, or you can make stars like this. You just have to promise me one thing. You will not make star polka dot skies. Okay? We do not want to think about the skies having chicken pox. Just a few stars. That's what the artists do. And you look at it and you say, oh, that's nighttime. Look at that. Anyway, people might think it's snowing, which it could be. And I think that we are just about finished. You know, I could play with this the rest of the afternoon. And I hope that you have enjoyed this. And like Tricia says, we want to see your work. Oh, we just have fits and do happy dances all around the room whenever we get your pictures. And then we say, look at these pictures. They're just wonderful artists. And you take your favorite color, pastel, sign your name in the corner, in for nincompoop, and we turn it over, and we're going to call this Charlie Brown Christmas. Now you can name it what you want because you're the artist. And then today's date. And turn it back over and look at it and just be so proud of your work. I know you've done a great job. I can't wait to see it. And when everyone sees this, they'll say, oh, my goodness, you are an artist.
We're so happy that you joined us here today, and we look forward to hearing from you. And we want to let you know that next week on Tuesday instead of Wednesday, we will be over on Apologia's Facebook page for a wonderful day of Christmas celebration, and Nana has something so fun in mind to share for an art lesson. And we'll be there at noon next Tuesday. And you can also find more Christmas art lessons at chalkpastel.com. Thank you so much for joining us today, all of you artists.